Welcome guys, welcome to our channel Sports and Live. In this particular video we are going to tell who are retained by which all franchisees, and also we are going to tell what are the slots they might be looking in the auction and what they have done really well. So coming to first team, Sunrisers Hyderabad, I was little disappointed with Sunrisers Hyderabad, let me tell you very frankly. They have retained Kane Williamson, along with that they have retained two of the Jammu Kashmir players, that's Umran Malik and Abdul Samad. Definitely they are quality players, but only reason why I was really disappointed was that whether these players go for so much price in auction. So this is also a money ball game. So definitely we need to see whether they will go for that particular price if they go for auction. So that's what we need to see. But what they have done really well is that they have retained a player who plays in middle order. There are not many Indian players as well as foreign players who can score so briskly as Kane Williamson does, and he's a captaincy material. So calm captain. So that is one thing SRH has done really well. Apart from that, I was looking forward for Rashid Khan. So since they have not got Rashid Khan, I think they need to look for some quality spinners. Definitely, there are a lot of spinners, spin options, and definitely they will go for that. So what in the auction what they will be going after, so they should be going after a couple of fast bowlers, a spin bowler, and an opener. So these are the things they will be looking for. The slots which are filled are like captain slot as well as one middle order foreigner. So these are the things. Along with that, definitely they need to also see who will be the wicket keeper. So that is also one thing, since Johnny also is has left the team. So need to see that slot also, because there were few times where Saha used to play instead of Johnny. So definitely that also is one of the slot, and the best wicket keeper batsman who is available right now before Lucknow and Ahmedabad has retained some of the players is Ishan Kishan. So most of the team definitely will be looking after him. I think if Ishan Kishan goes to SRH, I think it will make very good team over there. So and also it will fill up both wicket keeper as well as opening slot which they are looking for. So my preferred pick, maybe I'll say the same names for most of the teams. So coming to fast bowler, definitely there will be a lot of options in fast bowling department. So definitely they have couple of really good options, and also they can buy back a player like Natarajan who can bowl in final overs, but current form is not that good. That's why they might not have gone for him. So second team is like they have retained very well. Firstly, because the prices which they have given for players, because Josh Butler at 10 crore is a steal, is what I feel, because player less having less caliber than Josh have gone for more price. And also Sanju Samson also has been given only 14 crores, so that is also saving of 2 crores. But one thing I didn't understand is that they have taken Yashasvi Jaiswal. They have not played him all the matches, so that is one concern which I have, because again he has gone for 4 crore. So seeing at Rajasthan Royal, what we can see is that top 3 spots are filled. If you have shown so much faith in Yashasvi Jaiswal, then I think they should be going and pursuing him in all the matches. So Josh Butler and Yashasvi Jaiswal as openers, along with definitely Sanju at one down. So we need to build middle order as well as all rounders and bowling department. So that's what they are looking for, and captaincy also is filled. So these are the things. Definitely, Rajasthan Royals have done really well, but Yashasvi Jaiswal, rather than him, they could have gone for an explosive, one more explosive batsman. I think there are a lot of players in the auction pool. They might have had a look. Now they don't have to go for any of the expensive openers. Right now, they can take someone, buy back someone like Evan Lewis for 50 lakh, and definitely keep him as a backup if something happens. So this might be their auction strategy. So and also they have got a wicket keeper. They have got two wicket keepers over there, but none of them ball. So they need to look after a lot of all rounders in the list. So this is the second player list, but for the money they have bought, they have lost only 28 crores, but definitely they have got quality players. So next team would be KKR, Kalbur Albojitpo. So these players whom they have retained are little bit a different kind of players. Anderson gives you can win you match from any stage of the game. So with the bat, with the ball, both. So along with that, last year sensation Venkatesh Iyer, whether he was worth giving 8 crore is one question, because they had bought him in 2 crores. So if he had gone for auction, I don't know how much he would have gone for, but definitely since the all-rounder list in Indian category there is only Hardik Pandya, um, or in fast bowling department it is very low. So I think he might be worth that much, but I don't know on that. Again, they have gone for two more mystery spinners, so definitely uh, a good choice. So one thing is filled is that they have gone for all the all-rounders. So what they need to see in the auction is the top order batsmen and fast bowlers. So there is no point in taking one more spinner in the team. So they can go for someone who is really cheap, like Shreyas Gopal or someone, so that they can warm the bench, or they need to go for good opening batsmen as well as fast bowling options. So my pick for opening batsman, definitely I would always prefer Devdutt Padikkal in this particular scenario, because I think he'll suit that particular team really well. So, and as well as a left-hander, so I think he'll really do well in KKR colors, but definitely need to see what will happen, whom they'll go after. So next team, like I liked a lot about this team, because um, who all they have retained, they have covered all the box. In captain, they have taken Rishabh Pant, he's wicket keeper as well. As an all-rounder, they have taken Akshar Patel, who can spin bowling, and they have taken an opener batsman who is really explosive in Prithvi Shaw, and a fast bowler. So they have ticked all the boxes. They have an opening batsman, middle order batsman, all-rounder, as well as fast bowler. So they have ticked all the boxes. So for me, this is one of the best retention I have ever seen by Delhi team, because Delhi team was not known for their retention. But over here, who is the big name missing? Definitely Shreyas Iyer, but Shreyas Iyer will not agree for anything less amount than maybe 15 crores. That's what I felt. So definitely this is really good thing. Let's see how much amount is left in the auction pool for them. So whom they might be targeting is like again the same slots which they had taken last time round. They might try to fill each and everything. Maybe one more opener for for batting along with Prithvi Shaw. And I don't think Shikhar Dhawan will be that costly if he's in auction, or they can go for a little cheaper kind of openers. So that's what I think they will be going after. So what they will be trying to do is like they will be trying to do a strong 11 like the last time. One more uh, fast bowling all-rounder like Stoinis. So along with the fast bowler like Rabada. So definitely they will be thinking, but if they try to replicate the last time auction strategy which they had taken, I think they will be really good. One of the best team they can make. I think they should have had a cup by now. But anyway, but still they have a very strong core team who are really young. One bowler can bowl at 150 clicks, and I think all are match winners. So definitely one of my favorite Delhi for next season as well. I think this team doesn't require any brain to think whom they retain. Even a person who doesn't think also they can tell CSK is going to retain these players, and I think they are one management who like to give a lot of confidence to their players. I think They do really well in retaining. They do really well in auction. So over here also, what you can see is like they may not have gone for a fast bowler, but definitely they have gone for Moeen Ali. Reason is that over here Chennai's track spins a lot, so they have got a leg spinner, they have got an off spinner, both are an all-rounders, both score in a very brisk pace, both are left-handers. They have taken an opener who is an youngster, top run getter last year, along with that brain of Dhoni. So they have retained really well. I think really they are building a very very strong team. I think these people are also what they will be going for is like, I'll tell you Chennai strategy really well. Two Indian batsmen, one foreign batsman, one foreign bowling all-rounder, one foreign bowler, and two Indian bowlers. So this is what they are going to go, along with a couple of leg spinners in the team. Along with that, they will take someone like Mitchell Stantner or something. So they might try to build the same players who are really there, just like Sam Curran or Faf du Plessis or somebody like that. So I think definitely they will go for one foreign opener who is not that costly, but he's a quality player. I'll tell you, they will make a strong team. They will make into top four. So that's easy. So next team, I think here there was one disappointment that KL Rahul was not there, but most of them had taken that news long back. So I think. Mayank retained for 12 crore, but they deducted 14 crore from the purse, so that was good. Along with that, they retained Punjab boy Akshadeep, so I think this was also very good move in the retention of domestic players. If you ask me whom did I like a lot, I think this was the player, because he has bowled really well. He has bowled to very quality batsmen. He has not shown in one match or two match. He has performed in almost all the matches. He's a wicket taking bowler. He's a thinking bowler. I think this Punjabi definitely will rock. So those two are really good. I think they need to go for a couple of middle order players. Along with that, they need to go for one more opener. As per I know, they also will be targeting Devdutt Padikkal, because I think Devdutt Padikkal having that Karnataka touch. I think Karnataka team is not in RCB. I think there are more Karnataka players, and they will go for more Karnataka players in Punjab. Punjab Karnataka. That PK is Punjab Karnataka. So the next team is like, definitely this team does really well in auction. They uh, keep smiling, but inside there is a lot of brain working for this particular team. I think world's best um, coaches, world's best talent scouts are there in this particular team. If you ask me, few years back, they had also uh, made trials for this year's sensation Abhinav Manohar. So they were 3 years ahead than what Abhinav Manohar was there now. So people know Abhinav Manohar now, but these people did scouting 3 years back. So imagine how much good this team is in talent scouting. So definitely, I think this team will do really well. So all the teams, I'll give you one advice is that just see whom these players, these Mumbai Indian people are going after, auction for them. Just don't think about anything, just auction for them. So they have taken a fast bowler captain, uh, along with that very rare commodity, that is Indian middle order player in Surya Kumar, who can, he's called Indian AB de Villiers, so he can score anywhere. So I think the amount which they have given for Surya is pretty low. Along with the, even for Karen Pollard, he might have become a captain if he had gone for some other team. So last but not least, RCB. So in RCB they have given 15 crore for Kohli. This was really surprising. Last time he had got 17 crore. Now he is getting 15 crore, which is like 2 crore deduction. So I think that was really surprising, and they have gone for only three players. We were also thinking Yasvinder Chahal, who was telling that I will always play for RCB no matter what. I think he didn't agree for the amount which they were offering for him. That's what is the news. Along with that, uh, I don't know what was it about DDP that they didn't go for it, and even Harshal Patel. But anyway, they have gone for three players. Definitely, these three players are quality players, and they can win the match on their own. So Maxwell was one of the surprising pick because Maxwell has done really good for RCB and also has done really well for Punjab once. But apart from that, he is little disappointment. So Mad Max, I hope he performs really well for RCB. So even if he would have gone for auction, he would have gone for 10 crores. That's what Mad Max always deserves in the auction. I don't know, people start going crazy because definitely, as I told throughout the video, that there are very less players who can control the match in middle overs. So Mad Max is one of them. So that's why he has been given so much amount of price. Along with that, Siraj, definitely Siraj deserves 7 crores, and people telling that why Siraj not Harshal. Definitely Siraj has been improved performer, as well as he bowls at the opening spell as well as the closing spell. So the way he was bowling and where he was controlling at the other end, one end, the other end they were getting wickets. So even if he didn't get much wickets, I think his economy also has improved. Before it was around 9 or something. Now it has come gradually into 8 or 8.5. I am talking about overall stats. So it's been performing really well. The death Yorker, I think in Bangalore wicket, that's what needs to be done. So I think Siraj has been an improved bowler. So I think it's also a very good move. And also throughout, you can see that Kohli is not retained for 16. He has been retained for 15, Maxwell for 11, and Siraj for 8. Definitely, they have saved at least 3 crore over there itself. So if you go for auction, if we need a leg spinner like quality of Yasvinder, if even if he goes for high amount, I think that 3 crore definitely will help us. That's what I feel. That is one thing which I feel. Along with that, they need a couple of middle order players, an all rounder as well as opener. So this is what they require. And as per me, I personally feel, I don't know why they, if they don't get player, like two or three players are in my radar, especially Shreyas Iyer if he is not picked by any of the team. uh, KL Rahul, I don't know, but he's more linked with the Lucknow team, so I'll leave it over there. So KL Rahul I'm leaving, along with that Rashid also I'm leaving. So apart from that, Pandya brothers also, I don't know whether they'll be retained, but definitely I feel that Shreyas Iyer, his stocks would have raised after the knocks which he has played in the test match. So definitely I think Shreyas Iyer will be one of the targeted person. Along with that, definitely Ishan Kishan. I think more than Shreyas Iyer, the person who deserves to be in RCB color is Ishan Kishan, and he should be the captain of RCB. So this is one of the biggest thing which I am telling. This is because he's an opener, so he's an explosive opener. So he'll suit Kohli style of batting. Kohli will look after one end, and a player like Ishan Kishan can explode. He's a wicket keeper, and he has captained before Rishabh Pant has become captain. So he has captained for India in under 19. So definitely, just like Kohli, he has also been a captain. So Kohli was captain for RCB when he was 22. So 22 23, so now Ishan is 23. So some resemblance of all Kohli is there, and he's a flamboyant kind of character. So everything resembles Kohli. So he's very worthy player to be in RCB. I think he needs to be in RCB, and RCB should, even if he goes for 20 crore, just invest 20 crore since you have large purse right now. So coming to purse, I think most of the teams at the top four have retained four players. So you can see like 48, 48, and 48 for three teams, and half a crore which is given more by DC to their last retained player. Definitely they have got half a crore lesser. So definitely most of the team have got that budget, along with Punjab, which has retained really well. I think it has got a lot of budget. I don't know what is Punjab's strategy most of the time, because they go for some players whom we think may not deserve so much price, but this time I personally feel they will be getting Ben Stokes. I don't know why, but I have that gut feeling that they may get Ben Stokes, or a very one of the very good player. So just like KL Rahul, how they got last auction. So that is one thing. Apart from that, RR also is with very big purse after retaining three players. So still a lot of works need to be done over there also. RCB also have got good amount of purse, and SRH also has good amount of purse, but I personally didn't like SRH. Couple of retaining local players, because I felt in auction they might be uh, got for a little lesser, maybe like 5 crore you could have got both of them rather than 8 crore. So this is the my particular view. So this is my first reaction, so there might be some changes later also after deep thinking. So this is my first reaction. So if you like the video, please do like the video, and if you want such contents, please do support by subscribing.